Okay, well, hello YouTube. Got the 4450, and there's that 534 dozer blade up there. I'm working down about 3/4 of an acre here. This was you saw me the other day in a video with the 850 deer dozer, and over here I got that's where a hole is behind it. That's going to get stuff buried in it, and that stuff there is what I call dirty dirt. And that's full of sticks and just little junk, so I'm going to bury all that dirt, just dispose of it. Right here is concrete. There's the 850. That's concrete. No, I did not pile that concrete up with that dozer. It's piled up the excavator. Then right here is just concrete and sticks, old roots from the trees, because where that dozer was, there was a big tree line out there. And the tree pile is actually behind me. But the clean up this old farmstead, and that'll get hauled off. Maybe the county will get it or something. This here, we're actually going to use this filler material around some ditches. It should be perfectly legal. There's nothing in it except concrete, dirt, just like I say, sticks, grass, sod, stuff like that. And then this dirty dirt, which is just crap. It needs to be buried. It's just stuff you don't even want to stick next to a ditch. On the back of here today, I actually have a Brady model 2000 field cultivator, and this is, I don't know the width on this. I think it's about 12 or 13 feet. It's got a Noble brand harrow, and this is a mounted field cultivator. And if a little history here on Brady, these are made by a company called Coron, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. It starts with a K. They used to build cranes and stuff back in the 70s. But they got into the farm tool lineup, and they sold under the name of Brady. And that was back in the 70s when farming really got big, and a lot of guys were starting to spend a lot of money, and they just wanted something to sell. Well, this is not mine. This is a friend of mine's, and I've been really wanting to buy a mounted field cultivator. And the reason I want to buy it, one, was to just do work like this. And this is really smooth, this ground up here. I cannot believe how well this thing works. But the reason I wanted to mount it was I can simply lift it up, which you can see really how high that thing goes off the ground. It's incredible. The rear shanks must be almost 3 feet off the ground. And that'll allow me to operate the dozer on the front as if there's nothing on the rear. I'm not backing up a trail implement. Works great. The thing actually acts as ballast too, and allows me to clean stuff up. So say we're out in the field and we're trying to seal up a rut or maybe shape up a waterway, something like that. I can do my dirt work up here, and I get it done. I can turn around and I can smooth it right up with my proverbial ballast back here. So it's a great combination. I really enjoy using this thing. And this is a friend of mine. He won't sell it to me, but he's welcome to use it, which I don't particularly like borrowing equipment like this, but for this particular job I did. I'm always afraid of breaking something and owing him a lot, or I wouldn't want to deprive him of the item if I did break it. Obviously, you'd have to get it fixed. Brady, you're not being in business. You just don't go down to your local John Deere and get parts for him anymore. But I'm being careful with it. So, but I set my depth stop here. And because this isn't real wide, it's working good. The quick hitch and everything coupled right up to it nicely. I've been wanting to buy one. I think I might look at a John Deere model 1100 or maybe a 1010, about the same width. Or if I could find the Brady, I would buy it as well. This is a 7-inch spacing machine. It could use new sweeps, but not great for residue. But then again, we're not working in residue. This would be an application where we're working with more need to smooth. And actually, this thing actually smooths even better than our mulch finisher. So I'm just working this down, and then later I'm gonna go get the drill. We're gonna get this planted down here and get it seeded. It's good to get this old farmstead cleaned up. It's been looking terrible, and I get a little later date that pile there, and the big concrete pile. Those will get hauled off with the truck, and then that dirty dirt there, like I said, I need to get it buried. But I don't have the excavator down here yet. The hole's not big enough, so at a later date I'll do that. I'm just getting done what I can get done while I have time here. My schedule's been very full. Good thing is you'll see a lot of videos, but I just have not had a lot of time to complete all these little side jobs that I've been wanting to. I'll probably go over this about 5-6 times at least, and then we'll have to walk it, maybe use the 30-20 of the loader and throw the little pieces in the bucket. The old farmstead, there's just crap everywhere in the soil. You end up a lot of that on these old farmsteads. Yeah, the front dozer blade, and then this is a great combination. I think I'm going to look for a model. I found a model 1610 chisel plow, and I think I want to try to do it. It's a mounted implement. And then I think I'm going to try, like I say, I want to have a field cultivator. And I really wish this friend of mine would sell me this one, but he said he didn't want to. So I'll maybe see if he'll loosen up one of these days and reconsider. But in the meantime, I am looking for one. So if there is somebody out there that actually has one of these that's wanting to sell or knows of one, I'm looking, and I'd be definitely interested in buying. But gosh, that's worked out nice. That dozer blade's worked out really well. It's by no means an actual bulldozer, but for light grading and silage work or anything that you do that's light push work, like out in the field smoothing up spots, which is what this whole combobulation here is good for. And it's the cat's out. So you can see how that's just cleaning that right up with the slip of the brain. The grass here was actually an old county road, and then that storage box and all that timber, it's actually, the county road became our road on this property. So we own it, but everything beyond that is actually a hunter purchased it. There's about 26 acres of timber there. And he put that there, I don't know what he keeps in there, hunting supplies and stuff. And he keeps a lawnmower, he has a fire pit down there in the woods and some stuff, he mows around it. This is a way of getting away for the weekends. Great tractor, by the way. I'm just really enjoying this 4450. The neighbor that has this, or actually he's a neighbor slash friend of mine, he used to pull with a 4020. I always wanted to buy his 4020, but he traded it off. He just bought a tractor he uses. Basically, he drives a truck now, and he kind of uses the tractor as a forklift to move stuff around the semi. He organizes his flatbed for the next load. But he had a really nice 4020 for a while. It was a power shift, had 18 434 tires, 9-bolt factory duals, had the weights and everything on the rear, and I even had a part 4240 and part 4430 combined with a airflow research turbocharger. So you had the thing actually producing 155 horsepower, and the last I knew he turned it down because he was afraid he was going to turn the rear end out, and he said after he turned it down it had 128 horsepower. Kind of a supernatural 4020. This is a pretty nice one. I like to own that for a restoration project. I got my little 3020 project instead. And by the way, that 3020, there's actually something in the works there that I mentioned on the video that I was wanting to do. And I won't let it out of the bag yet. I'll keep it a little bit of an element of surprise here, but you're going to see a couple cool things happen with that little tractor. So if you like a custom tractor and really are into older tractors, which it kind of became an addiction of mine, you're going to see some pretty cool stuff happen with that little thing. And know it's not going to become a pulling tractor, but I'm definitely going to increase the resale. So stay tuned for that, and that'll hopefully be coming here maybe even this month yet. Definitely in June, please. But, yeah, I got my 4450 going. We got some hot weather coming in, and we're short on rain here in Southwest Iowa. We could really use a rain, so there's a little bit of a chance this week, but I'm not holding my breath. We've had our severe weather season. We've only had about 2.5 inches all spring, so we're definitely in a drought, and it's going to start taking a toll on the crops here real soon. So we're showing like 2 weeks of this warm and dry weather, so I think we're going to be very short on all of our crops if we don't start to get some sort of we've got to get some sort of moisture in here. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy watching this little field cultivator. Watching me go in circles here. And I'll have more videos for you soon, so appreciate all the comments. We're getting all the positive, great interactions. And I look forward to more of those, and look forward to more videos from me. So.